Thank you, Yasser. Yes, I'm here with Aryan Tari, who is a two-time Norway national champion, 2015 and 2019. He's also a Grandmaster, a very good one at that, World Junior Champion, and the list goes on. But he's in a different role here in Bucharest. Tell us a little bit about that. First of all, welcome to the show, and tell us a little bit about
Thanks,
that.
Thanks, Christian. Yeah, it's a new role here. First time, actually. I'm a second, so it's very interesting for me to try this. I'm just used to play professionally myself, but when Anish asked me to help him, I was just very happy for the opportunity. Because also these days you don't have a lot of tournaments, so I wasn't too busy. So
how is that for you? Because we know you've been playing chess for a very long time, but as a coach or a trainer or a second,
it's really different, the mentality and so on. When you go to a tournament, you're so used to play, but when you prepare, it's a completely different experience. Yeah, so you work these long hours in the night and not so much sleep, but you just do your best to. So Anish will do as well as possible.
Actually,
I like it.
Tell me a little bit about the schedule. When do you sleep usually?
And here it's been like maybe.
I'm curious to compare it with mine back when I was.
Here it's been 4 a.m. usually.
4 a.m.
Yeah,
wow.
Then I wake up for breakfast at 10.
He's really working you hard.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do my best to help him. Yeah.
Very good. You're here for the first time in Bucharest.
That's correct.
What do you feel about? How do you feel about the city?
Actually, we just one day went to explore the city. Almira showed us a lot, so that was very nice. But besides that, we've been just walking around the hotel. But on the rest day, we saw some nice buildings. We went to a coffee house. We ate in a nice restaurant. So that was really enjoyable. Very
nice. Let's get into chess. Let's look at this game between Anish, your pupil, let's say, and MVL. What can you tell us about this? Give us some insights.
Interesting position. Like these positions are very similar to the Grunfeld, but the thing is, usually the pawn is on e4 in the Grunfeld, but here it's on e3. So
MVL has been playing this move order, this English move order.
That's correct. MVL usually always plays this move order. MVL is a player who always plays the same openings usually. He doesn't really change so much his repertoire. So we did expect this opening today, and yeah, this was our preparation.
And he actually played this MVL that is against Yakovenko, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct. Yeah, this Queen A5 move. I'm pretty sure we had it. Like in general, we studied these types of position. I think we looked at Knight C6 here, Queen C7. Yeah, Queen A5. Also these types of position we looked at, but it was a lot of move orders, so I'm not so surprised Anish spent some time. But in general, I think these positions are a bit easier to play for white. Like white has some more space, so...
What is the general plan behind white's structure?
Like you sometimes go h3, you try to time e4 at the right moment, and then you take space. Maybe you play e5. It really depends. You play rook b1, provoke b6.
I think this is what we have on the board right now.
Yeah, very often you go a4, you put the bishop to h3. It does a good job there. Just black can be a bit passive sometimes, and he has to be accurate for sure.
So I think this rook b1 provoking b6 also aimed at potentially placing that bishop on a6 once the knight goes to c6.
Definitely. Like sometimes, like let's say if the rook goes here or something, you might go bishop a6 and distract the rook. There are a lot of these possibilities in some positions.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this bishop can be annoying. Sometimes it goes to b5 to distract the knight. Also, black always have to think about d takes c5. So in general, I think, objectively speaking, black is solid, but it's a bit easier to play white. So it's a risk-free slight edge, I would say.
Absolutely. As a trainer, do you feel some of this preparation will translate into your games as well?
We will see. Obviously, as a second, you hope you can also use it yourself. So it's so I'll also learn from these openings. Although some of these openings I maybe usually don't play myself, but suddenly I can play them. Yeah.
Speaking of you playing, what is your next tournament?
I'm playing the World Cup, which starts pretty soon. It's just 1 month.
And if people want to follow you, where can they follow you?
The World Cup?
Sure, the World Cup, but also social media, and we know the new generation is pretty big on social media.
Yeah, no, I have Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram. Just my name, Aryan Tari. And yeah, I mean, my tournaments, they all go live, so you can follow there. But in general, my social media, I mostly post on Instagram.
There you
or
have it.
Twitter also I am, but not so active.
There you have it. Thank you very much for joining us, and good luck in your preparation for
Thanks,
next few
Christian.
games.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.